Sydney McLaughlin Legrone. Tell me if you've heard that name before on this podcast. You have. And the reason you've heard it before is because she's one of us, but also is because her family is exactly the type of family that I want us to focus on and talk about. Because you all know this. You know this. If you are a multicultural club member, if you are successful, if you feel good about yourself, if you have a level of confidence and self-esteem, it came from being multicultural, but more specifically, it came from being raised multiculturally, raised in a healthy multicultural environment. Let me show you something. Guess who this is? That is the family of Sydney McLaughlin Legrone. The woman on the right is her mother. There she is. Nice lady. Gentleman here is her father. This is her club member brother. Club member husband. And here's her sister, and here's her husband. A dual household, two-parent, caring, responsible household. A two-parent, caring, responsible household that raised their children to understand that they can be anything, but they have to work really, really hard. Work really, really hard. It's what being multicultural is about. It's one of the reasons why multicultural people are so successful. It's their families. It's being held to a higher standard. It's being held accountable. It's parents. It's parents like the Cindy McLaughlin's parents holding their kids responsible, having them set boundaries, having them set goals, having them understand that they can accomplish whatever they want to do if they work at it, if they're disciplined, if they're committed, if they believe in themselves. People, this is why we are so successful, but it's also why it's so important that we consistently and continually recognize it and understand it. Sydney McLaughlin Legrone, she did this piece. Let me show you the rest of this article. This is an article from, I want to say the New York Times. I don't know where it's from. It's unknowable, to quote my friend Alex. This is Sydney McLaughlin Legrone releasing, it says, quote, I'll read it to you. The 25-year-old won gold in the women's 400-meter hurdles, fifth world record also, as you know, as well as the women's 4x400 relay. It's where she ran the fastest. They've now broken down her anchor leg, the fastest leg, actually her second leg, the fastest 400-meter ever run by a woman. Other than that, the American powered over the 400-meter hurdles in 50.3 seconds. We've talked about that. But the part that I wanted to get to is here where she says, this post is dedicated to my team, my people, the people who stood with me through it all the sweat, blood, and tears, she said, the days that almost killed me and the ones I killed. Every detail, everyone did their part, executed their role, not one variable overlooked. That's what it takes to get here. Get here being the most dominant 400 intermediate runner in the world, and getting ready to be in history. That's what I'm talking about. That's what club members do. That's what we do. That's what we're striving for. But our part as club members, as members of the team, is again to support this amazing athlete and to support other club members. It's about being a club member. It's about making sure that we take care of ourselves. Because when the world comes after us, we want to be insulated from that. And the way we are insulated from that is by raving about Sydney McLaughlin Legrone, not just her accomplishments, but recognizing her amazing mom and dad and brothers. If you, again, I know I said this when we were talking about Triple Espresso, the amazing young women club members of the Women's Olympic soccer team, all three multicultural families, two-parent households, with the exception of Miss Rodman, although her dad was in her life. Very strong parents, very dedicated parents, but parents who raised responsible kids and told those children, explained to those children, the way you get forward is by discipline and believing in yourself. Which, by the way, brings me to the next topic. It's football season. And for those of you who know, and I know you all do, football season around here speaks directly to, I don't know, what should we call him? The greatest player in NFL history. Here's Patrick Mahomes, multicultural club member, two-parent household, raised him to be responsible, raised him, more importantly, I think at some level, to believe in himself, raised him to understand that you put in the hard work and you believe in yourself and you can do anything. Patrick Mahomes, this is preseason, but this is just a taste of what's coming. This is from, this is Patrick Mahomes throwing the first ever behind the back pass. Here's Patrick under the 3rd and 3. He's going to flip it to our boy Kelsey. Watch this play.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind him. Kelsey's got it for the first down. How do you like that?
Well, they talked about it in practice this week, and Mahomes even talked about the fact that he said Andy.
That is our boy Patrick Mahomes, just giving you a taste of what's coming. Just a taste. I want to show it to you one more time, but I'm going to give this to you on the full screen so you guys can see the whole thing, because it is unbelievable. But it's unbelievable in the context, again, of this is a multicultural club member, the greatest NFL quarterback ever, certainly within the last 10 years. So watch this play. I'll give you a full screen of it. Here's our boy.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind him. Kelsey's got it for the first down.
Tough to get better than that. Now, they may, YouTube may censor that out. I think I used it a short enough time period to surpass the copyright laws. But you know where I'm going with it. It's the start of the season. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be a lot of Patrick Mahomes, but there's going to be just a lot of multicultural club members. I think that at least half of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL are going to be multicultural club members. So, given that, like and subscribe. We're going to get to 10,000. I appreciate you. This is going to be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.